Please welcome to the stage the world's greatest impressionist, the Joseph Krinkle. Well, it's good to be here, folks. You know, I just flew in, and boy, are my arms tired. I guess I shouldn't have jerked off the pilot. Jerked off the pilot. Hey, here's one for ya. Why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants? In case he had an orgasm in one. Ladies and gentlemen, my piano player, Donnie. You looking forward to the show tonight, Donnie?
No.
That's Donnie for you. What's brown and sticky? The back seat of my 1991 Ford Cortina. Sticky. Hey, what does rotten fruit have in common with guitar lessons? Well, if you have enough of them, they'll both make you Chuck Berry. A Chuck Berry. Thank you, thank you. Why did Tracy Grimshaw cancel Adolf Hitler for being too woke? Woke. Speaking of woke, here's one for ya. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he sucked the judge's dick. The judge's dick. You, sir, what do you do for a living? Whoa. I think I just had an impression of that guy's dinner. What do you call a boomerang that never comes back? Dad. You call it Dad. I'd like to do my impression of Dad. Where are ya? We have a good time, folks. This isn't it, but we have a good time. Thank you. Thank you. All right, shall we get down to business? Thank you. Let's get down to business with our first impression of the evening. Alan Alda.
Hey folks, it's me, Alan Alda from MASH. You might remember me from the TV show MASH. Hey, here's a crazy thing that happened to me the other day. I was driving home and I went to the Burger King. And so I go into the Burger King and I see that now at the Burger King you can get a happy meal and a sad meal or an angry meal. Get this, even a depressed meal. It's crazy, I know. I felt like I was back in Korea. Anyway, I grabbed a sad meal to go. Thanks. Anyway, so I get home to Mrs. Alda, and she's making a delicious dinner of boiled cabbage and ham steaks. And I say, honey, I hope that's a horny meal. A horny meal.
It's good shit, isn't it, folks? Good shit. right? You feel like a few more jokes, huh? Why are there gates around cemeteries? To keep Peter Dutton from fucking the cadavers. The cadavers. Why did the crocodile cross the road? To gobble up the raw chicken that Peter Dutton had just fucked to death. Peter Dutton, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my impression of Peter Dutton. Why do melons have weddings? Because they're Catholic. What do you call a pony with a cough? Dinner. What do you call a pig that does karate? Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Steven Seagal. Sorry, my pants were supposed to stay on during that. Well, sometimes you get dinner and a show. Dinner and a show, folks. Dinner and a show. Here's one for you that you might find curious. What does a job seeker have in common with a guy with terrible diarrhea? They're both obsessively checking the paper. You know, my agent Bob Dingelman told me that one was a bit outdated. He said they'd probably be wiping their ass on Seek.com. You ever wiped your ass on Seek.com? I have. That's how I got this gig. This gig. Alright, well, there's a pretty warm crowd tonight. You folks feeling good on this King's birthday holiday? Here's some physical comedy for you. If you're watching this live streaming on YouTube.com, too bad. It's Prince Charles getting a digital rectal exam from Charlie Chaplin. Excuse me, sir. I'll just get in there and one last thing, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Prince King Charles getting a digital rectal exam from Charlie Chaplin. Goddamn. I got through that DINGELMAN'S beer pretty quick. Let's crack another one. I'd like to salute Bob Dingelman, my agent and boss and the founder of DINGELMAN'S BEER, for putting this show on tonight at the historic Budd Dwyer Arena. Tragic. Can't beat that Dingelman's face. Anyway, I recently went to jail, and the first person I called was Bob Dingelman, so, I'd like to... Bob, I said, Bob, I'm in jail on some bullshit charges. They said I've been sleeping in people's cars. That's a half-truth. I've been sleeping on people's cars. Anyway, just 19 short months later, and Bob Dingelman finally got around to paying my bail. Thanks, Bob. You're a fucking legend. We wouldn't be here without you, Bob, and your wonderful, wonderful Dingelman's beer that you give out to these fucking pigs for free to keep them clapping. Pigs. Alright. Do you want to hear some fucking jokes or what? Yeah? They're waving at me up the back of the room there. I don't know if you can see them. Hey, guys. Apparently, I'm supposed to tell you that we are live streaming on YouTube.com. I don't know what any of those words mean, but they tell me that's good. And if you want to tell me what impressions to do, I'm contractually obliged to try them. I'll sign anything to get out of fucking prison. What do you get if you cross a polar bear with a seal? I don't know, but it sounds fucking sexy. Why did Beethoven bury his chickens? Because they witnessed him murder a sex worker. Terrible, terrible, terrible tragedy. And they still teach him in schools. They should cancel that guy. Speaking of being canceled, I was thinking about a sitcom idea I had back in the 90s. Remember the 90s? And it was called New MacDonald. New MacDonald. He's a farmer who moves to the city. And he's got a whacking neighbor, which is a talking pig, called Bob Dingelman, that tells him to murder his neighbors. Alright. Hey, what's the difference between an outlaw and an in-law? My wife never left me for fucking an outlaw. Hey, come on now, that's not fair. Fucking an outlaw. But my wife did leave me. Speaking of... Can't stop drinking that Dingelman's beer. I have a problem. What do you call a guy who's had too much to drink? Your Honor. Did you hear the one about the claustrophobic astronaut that broke up with his girlfriend? Turns out he was gay. Yeah, you know, they used to love that one back in the 90s. What did the Dalai Lama say to the hot dog vendor?
This joke has been censored by the Chinese Communist Party.
The Chinese Communist Party, they're gonna censor my live stream, I said. You stick it up there, then they spin around. Thank you. You can't cancel me. I'm uncancelable. What do you get from a pampered cow? Last year she gave me a pair of wraparound sunnies. Wraparound sunnies. Where does Batman go to the bathroom? Alfred's mouth. Thank you. Why is England the wettest country on earth? Because Prince Andrew lives there. The man who should be king, am I right, folks? No. Hey, what the fuck? I thought I told you fucking people to turn your fucking phones on. Oh, it's my phone. Sorry. Yes. Hello, you're speaking with Joseph Krinkle. Who am I speaking to?
Hello, it's me, Elon Musk.
Oh, no. Never mind. I think we've got a bad fucking connection. I don't want to talk to these fucking dickheads. This is my show. I will not have celebrity guests calling in every 5 fucking seconds. I'm more than enough for these people. Here's one for ya. What does Elton John have in common with an Australian bird watcher? Another one they preferred in the 90s. Remember their 90s? Yeah, that got them back. I love nostalgia. Check this shit out. You guys like Borat? My wife. My wife. Alright. Why did the frog take the bus to work? Because he's a fucking cheapskate. A fucking cheapskate. Now, come on, that's not called for. Was that you, Danny?
No.
Having a good time yet, Danny?
Well, I don't know. I mean, time will tell.
Well, we're warming up, I guess. What does my ex-wife have in common with her volleyball coach? I don't know, but they're getting married next week. Next week. What's Irish and stays open all night? Bono's asshole. Bono's asshole. Folks, it's tough times at the moment. I'm afraid I've got to do some sponsored content. Some sponsored comedy. But I assure you, you won't be able to tell the difference from my normal material. Sponsored comedy. Did you ever notice that Sprite is so refreshing? You know, I tried to drink a glass of water the other day after earlier having a Sprite, and it was like seeing a beautiful woman and then coming home to my ex-wife. Yeah, they love that. They love the fucking ex-wife shit, don't they? My ex-wife. Thank you. Hey, you know, when I saw my ex-wife, I went... I never went... Me. Alright. Alright. Why did the fly have sticky wings? Because he made the mistake of eating some fruit in Louis C.K.'s dressing room. I'd like to now do my impression of comedy great Louis C.K. Oh, a little respect, please. He's one of the greats. So, ladies and gentlemen, and please welcome to the stage, Louis C.K. Hello? Oh, is this thing on? This thing is on. Here's some sponsored content for you. Why did Jared Fogle cross the road? To try the all-new 6-inch Coke, chips, and biscuit combo from Subway sandwich restaurants, available now for $18.95. From the Subway next to the kindergarten. That's not funny.